Okay, cool. Yo, what's up? This is Justin Warfield, and you are here with DJ D and Phoenix on Groove Radio.
Awesome.
Yes.
You survived it.
I survived it.
Yeah.
It
What'd
was
you
awesome.
think? Actually, we'll get into that in a few. I'm so glad that you're here.
Me too.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm
Did you have fun?
exhausted.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
No doubt.
I had so much
Yeah,
fun.
Robin, you should have been there.
Hey, if I could have, I would have.
I know you would have been there all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It was a lot of fun, actually.
I
got a tour.
I
Doug's
see
with-
Doug next door.
I know,
No,
he's
no.
with us. Doug, you what?
I think he's fighting with his video.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
be
it keeps
in and
screwing
out.
you up, but
Anyway, okay, cool.
Coming.
So I suppose I should do the lead in and we'll just get straight into
I
this.
just went out too.
Just so you know, Rick,
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
not
hear
the
them now.
fastest when it comes to like pulling up videos. We all know that. I get totally lost sometimes, but hey, show's still running 3 years
Yeah.
on. Can you believe that? Oh, and word from Dub that actually he might come back for a couple of episodes.
Oh, sweet.
It's like calling back in.
Totally. Okay. Now what's gonna be really cool if I can figure out
Yeah,
where we
that's
got all
it's
this
doing that
stuff
to me.
in. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Can you see that?
You
Wait,
mean Rick run off?
what?
You mean Rick run off?
Rick Renoff.
because I can hear her, whoever that is. Yeah.
Okay, can everybody hear and see everything okay?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
not you,
yeah.
honey.
Okay.
He's gonna turn his off because I'm using a headset he let me use.
All right. Well, I think I've got gold.
we're-
So
I'll
let's
zoom in right now.
do this. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of editing for me, and that's whatever.
Maytown.
Where are we at? Here we go. It did not want to let me on tonight. I don't know what the trip is. Okay, so
For real?
if you guys are ready, we will get going. Oh, and please do say hi to our cameraman for me too, and tell him thank you again very much. Cheetah Mom. Cheetah Mom.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Yeah,
There
Sorry.
we go.
make sure he knows because yeah, he did a great job.
Oh, maybe that was
Excellent camera, actually. Okay, I just had this mother.
So that's
I'm
why I
really
could hear
sorry.
what they were saying because I was hooked to your Bluetooth. I need to hook it to my computer now.
Yeah, my local disc is like ready to blow.
Are you and Rick in the same room?
No, but it
Oh.
looks like it though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking to, but I thought he was talking to you.
No, he's many miles away. Okay, can
Oh.
you
There
see
we go.
this? Okay,
Mm-hmm. I totally
yeah,
can.
you can. Okay,
Trying to
here we
do
go.
this
Yeah, I can see it.
All right,
this
so let's start the
podcast
show
thing,
now.
but I need to
I don't know what it's
Bluetooth these
doing. Come on,
to the computer.
where we
I'm
at?
having troubles
Good grief.
because I don't have my headset here. It's over in
Well,
South
maybe
Bend.
not. Maybe this is all we get to see.
That's what I'm doing. And trying to talk to you
My
too.
computer is totally acting up tonight. I don't know what the deal is.
Where's my Bluetooth?
Oh, there we go. Good.
Let's see.
grief.
There we go. Bluetooth on.
Yo, what's going down? This is your boy Dub FX. I am doing a show called Hook, Line, and Thinker with DJ D Phoenix on Neo Retro FM, so tune into that.
Good, just like fireworks.
There we go.
Hello, this is Lena Lovitch on the Groove Zone.
Love it. Hey, oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Come on, Bubba, let's go down here. Bubba. It's really cool. You want an apple? He does? Berries, too. Yeah.
There's no way they couldn't hide in there. There's no way. It's not hard. You know, you could be up
it
there
was
for 5
immense.
minutes yourself and be lost. It is ridiculous, and it's really treacherous. It's very thick undergrowth too, and all of it is it's very hilly. It's not your
Straight up, straight down.
survivalist kind of thing. Like,
So you're saying it'd be hard
it's
to move through it,
intense.
even for a military person. It'd be hard to move through.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
but if you were a nice
Sasquatch?
furry creature
Mhm.
who,
Absolutely.
you know, was absolutely adapted to it, they're huge. You know, a tree would get in our way, but we can't pick one up.
Right.
You know,
Right.
these logs, nah, they're not going to be a problem.
It would be like moving
They
from the
can
kitchen to the living room for them, you know,
Yeah,
basically.
And, you know, I live in Lacey. I live right off Martin Way, but I live in this weird little valley. It's like a little tiny 2-block nature preserve. So we have deer, we have raccoons, we have squirrels, we have rabbits, we have coyotes, we have all this stuff right in my backyard. And even in just my backyard, my little stupid backyard, they're really camouflaged. I don't think people understand how hard it is to see animals. You know, unless you hunt,
Right.
you don't
see
have a
them-
clue.
We see them when they come out of the brush.
Right.
Yeah, you see them when they want you to,
Mhm.
and they're not as supposedly intelligent as Sasquatch would be.
Right. Right.
So I think it's absolutely possible.
100%.
Cheetah Mom, what were some of your thoughts of where we were at?
Well, I'm on the same page. It was very dense. I grew up in the Midwest, so you know the forest is kind of sparse, and you see deer, but still, you only see them when they're coming out.
Right.
You know,
Right.
or you're hunting for them or whatever. But yeah, there was some eerie feelings in there at times, but I didn't think we were going to see anything, but I think that's kind of a unique thing to get to do.
Fingers
I'm
crossed.
so sorry.
Experience.
I'm so sorry to interject, guys.
No, go for it.
I got my headset working a few minutes after you guys. Now, what area is this around us locally?
Capitol Forest.
Okay,
But
the one
via-
you were
Right, but
Which he's
via the
not from-
Bordeaux Road.
Yeah,
All right, so
Right,
thank you for the
so-
reference point. Yep.
and the
So-
D-line cutoff.
So for people that are out of state or out of the area that don't know where we're talking about, Oz, where would you tell them? Like
You are south of Tumwater, west of Little Rock, in the foothills of the Cascades. And
One's
it's
behind me, Oz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
The one, if you're sitting in the same spot, the one's behind
Yeah, absolutely.
you. And it's dense. There's been a lot of logging over the years up there. So anytime that they log, like when the pioneers first come to this area,
Right.
when it was still Northwest Territory, there was not a lot of dense underbrush. It
Hey
was,
everybody, this is Ivan from the Without Hats.
old-
You're watching DJ Phoenix on the Groove Zone.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm a little schoolgirl right now.
I think they were being instructed. You follow me?
Right. Right.
Our government, the governments of the world are being like by a heavier power, are being told, look, you gotta do it this way, do it that way. They didn't know what the timeline was on it, when stuff was gonna come out, when it was gonna be too blatant to hide anymore. So they put that much energy into covering it up, and now it's just like, oh, we can it's okay now because you've been everywhere. Okay, you know, I kind of feel that's what it is.
So what? Okay, I want everybody's own idea on this. What do you think the end game is?
Well, you know what I just realized? We're coming
What?
up to the Great Conjunction of 2021. Ooh.
What is that?
It's an alignment, a new alignment that's coming up in 2021. That hasn't happened forever.
What's the day? Do you know what the day is?
I'm trying to find it now.
The supermoon was really awesome at 8:31 on Monday. It was a pink moon.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I missed it. I
Yeah,
thought
it
that
was-
was still to come.
It wasn't
No,
bad.
it was pink moon, and if you have an opportunity to write down things you need to release and then burn them in a fire, really powerful ability to remove that negative energetics. So just in case anyone,
Okay.
it was the pink moon, it was super moon, it was a really great moon.
But
And
how
we
can you
have-
go back in time though to experience that and be able to do it now that it's a couple days ago?
You're screwed.
Yeah, well, re-release. Just go to the bathroom.
Oh, So here it is. The Great Conjunction actually began at the beginning of this year.
Oh, it did. So it's a full year then?
So it just happened. So maybe this alignment is why we're having so many UFO incursions. So it happened in January.
So I want to know what do you think Trump knows?
I already said he doesn't know shit. He's an idiot.
Well, that's neither here nor there, and you've got Trump supporters on the panel, so back it up, Buttercup.
Hey, you know what? There's no politically correct here, apparently.
There's not politically anything here, so we chose, and even by bringing up his name, I didn't want that to be like the political card that was raised.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
that to be more
No.
like, what do you think he knows? Diggler.
I can agree.
He knows how to spend money better than I do.
Okay.
He knows how to make it too.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with what I'm asking, though.
That's
What
my
do you
point.
think he knows about the UFOs? What do you think that?
I think he knows they're not real.
Really?
I
You think they're not?
I think they're foreign fighters that we don't. I think they're foreign jets of some kind. They're foreign. I mean, the Germans had UFOs in the 30s. So,
Well,
you
why
know,
were we talking about this 15 minutes ago? Because I want to hear what you have to say.
so I wasn't here 15 minutes ago.
Well, I know, smartass.
Sorry.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
So you think that? You think
Do we have to raise our hands each time we want to talk? Okay.
I stopped. I
Go.
thought funny.
no, I just want to. A friend of mine. I watched the video. I'm not trying to take the center stage here, but I wanted to tell you
Sure
this
you
from the
are.
beginning. A friend of mine out here in Independence Valley, on a road I'm not going to mention online. He come over the other day. Remember? Okay, do you guys remember when the SpaceX or what? Not space. What come into the atmosphere and busted up, and everybody saw it going across the sky?
It was
About 3 weeks
Neil?
ago.
It was a SpaceX rocket.
Oh, that's right.
Elon Musk's. Mhm.
Okay, that same night, that same exact night, he got video, and I'm being serious. I mean, you'll never see me this serious again. I seen it with my own eyes.
Better
He got video of a road right past where I just was when we started this, of one craft above another craft on the ground. Actually, he's seen the one go down. They've seen the one go down. They went over and looked on 2 different roads to find it. Found it on this creepy ass road with a cemetery at the end of it, of all things, out in the middle of Independence Valley, nowhere. And he's got video of this. And this guy, this guy can't make stuff like this up. He can't do this. He said he got it on the same night that stuff came into the atmosphere and broke up. And it was you can hear him documenting everything. He says his name like 55 times, and the time like 55 times. And you can tell he's completely out of his mind, amped out, watching this. And they're like looking at it in the headlights. He has to know that they're there. And I swear to God, I swear this is not a story. He's got video of it. And he won't show it to anybody else because he thinks he's going to get paid for it. This happened just a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
I know everybody's silent. Everybody's silent. But I saw the video, and like I said, I've been in paranormal research. I can usually see when, without using programs and stuff, I can see when stuff's probably not. Probably. And this stuff looked legit. I mean, I don't know what it was, and I don't think he took a clip because he's talking through the whole thing, and you can hear the fluctuation in the sound and the light and everything changes according to how it should. All the differences. And me and my buddy went out there trying to find the field. I wanted to see it. There's 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including the guy that was with him. There's 6 people that have seen this thing over a period of about probably 3 months in the same area. 6 different people. And they all say the same damn thing.
Wow.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
I don't know what to think about that. But
Good. Got my second shot on Monday.
this past or this coming?
Last Monday.
Okay, how you feeling?
No problems.
No side effects or anything yet?
Nope.
Did you off the first time?
No.
This is so weird. That makes no sense. I mean, in my mind, it makes no sense. Wow. Well, cool.
They said the second shot usually gets side effects from. I didn't get any from either one.
Well, no, wait a second though. Monday, Tuesday. Well, we're only a couple of days past that though, too. So, but don't they usually kick in pretty quick
Within 12 to 24 hours.
if you're going to get them at all?
Right.
Okay. Just knowing you though, and knowing what you dealt with health wise, though, why is it that it's going so smoothly for you and not for so many other people? You know, it's just like, I don't get that. I see Chocolate Thunder's with us.
Yep.
Hey, mister. How are
What's
you?
up?
Not much. No meat bingo tonight?
It's Wednesday.
Well, I don't have my calendar of appetizer events.
Meat bingo's on Mondays.
Meat bingo Mondays. Oh, that's what meat Monday. Okay.
Meat bingo's on Mondays.
Okay. Cool. Doug, should we make note of that and we'll go attend some meeting?
Yeah. That
Okay.
should be fun.
We'll go.
You guys would enjoy it. It's fun.
I'm sure we would. What is your whole selection of meats available?
It depends. It's like there's usually different prizes. You pick out of if you win a bingo, you pick out of the hat to see what you win.
Okay.
Like
cool.
I still have what do I have? I have some sausage in the freezer that I want at meat bingo, and I have some face bacon.
That was what you mentioned last time. Everybody was shooting for more bacon or something.
Yeah, we won lots of bacon.
Who supplies them?
It's just a bar up here.
Okay, but I mean, it's not like Stewart's or anything like that. Like local vendors.
It's not anything like super nice. It's just
okay.
They just they set it up and it's the prizes and people show up and it's fun to play.
Cool.
I mean, I spent $100 on food and drinks to win $25 worth of food maybe.
You are one of my big spending friends, though. You know.
What do you mean?
I remember back in the early '90s when you spent about $600 to $700 on 4th of July.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was you. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. It was Long Lake out at Steve's place, and I think we made 2 trips into the res or wherever that day. So you
I don't think that wasn't me.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm not really. Hey, if I was going to throw you under the bus, it would have been over something different than fireworks expenditures. Good grief.
Well, pick something good then, damn it.
I don't know of anything good other than watching kids in. Well, not that I'm going to pass on to future generations.
Why not?
Because, I'm
not afraid. I'm not running for president.
Not yet. Give it another 20 years, though. At this rate, you might want to.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Well,
I don't know if my liver will hold it that long.
I'm almost hoping mine doesn't, I don't know what comes next, but I think it's got to be better than what's going on right now. Well, let's see. Is it the hour yet?
It is. It's 8 o'clock just now.
Straight up. Okay, well then that means the rest of them will just be flocking in at whatever point. That's fine.
Okay. Hi, this is Robin Taylor Firth, and you're watching The Groove Zone, Olympia, Washington.
Rock and roll. Really unsure as far as what was around the corner.
Well, yeah, I mean, this thing is not going away, but, it's not as bad, apparently. I'm like, I kind of want to get the crumb, but, you could get it really, because, then your immunity goes up so much.
I know.
But it still would be, but then you're like, what if I got really, really sick and dropped dead? If I got, it's like, you don't know.
Well, no, you don't. And it's like, in retrospect, or in hindsight, I'd hate to have that happen. It's like, well, he wondered what was going on and now he knows. Yeah. And nobody's really grown third legs or arms yet. So, from vaccines that we're aware of. So who knows? I think that
if they would have had internet back like 100 years ago when the last big plague hit, I think that maybe we'd know what happened, but we never really will until we go through it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many millions of people died during that plague, like 3 million or.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and then again, according to like the population of the world at that point, that's still a large number. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. And people wouldn't wear masks. It's the same. No, people did wear masks, but there are people who wouldn't wear masks. So it's not that much different.
Right.
People are still stupid.
Well, and I mean, if that's the least that you do besides washing your hands, you got to at least do that. I remember, it's funny, right before all of this happened, there was a woman in the grocery store that was coughing and not covering her mouth. And I'm serious, like just days before everything happened.
Yeah.
And I thought, why is it that adult people cannot cover their mouth and, cover, all that when they're like sick or like hacking or whatever. And then boom, COVID came along. And I'm like, I bet she did it. No, not really. Not blaming it on her, but we didn't really I don't think we really paid that much attention to like how much we like spewed our stuff everywhere.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I cover my mouth when I cough. I mean,
always common courtesy, if nothing else.
Yeah, even before COVID. I mean,
or if you sneeze, you cover your mouth. Do you remember I want to say it was Outbreak. It was that movie from maybe the late 80s, very early 90s, somewhere around there, where maybe about the time that Ebola hit. I don't remember quite for sure. But when the guy in the movie theater sneezes and it follows the molecules throughout like the ventilation system. Did you ever see that movie?
No, I didn't.
I'll have to see if I can find the opening and send it over to you.
Okay.
That's why you cover your mouth, because we have no idea just how much that's. We both have to eat later, so I should probably hush and move on to a different subject.
Yeah.
And let you talk.
So tell me about.
Here
Tell
I
me
am
about
talking
the
all
last
the all the
What
time
happened?
so far. Good grief.
You're on a plane.
In the plane. In the plane, object going the opposite direction, no wings, and looking an awful lot like the military Tic Tac videos.
Oh.
So I actually reported it.
Great.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything back?
Yes, I did, and we are actually still in the process of looking into it.
Okay.
So, unidentified or whatever, I'm not sure. But with that being said, thank you for
and like you were just referring the stigma
question,
attached to it.
Else.
Did you know you saw one of those? Well, it's like, recently though, over the last so many years, it's changing.
Well, in the Eastern culture,
right?
For them, property prices are the most most expensive properties are actually next to graveyards, say in China and Hong Kong, because they believe yeah, absolutely. In their culture, especially Eastern, say Indian and China, not so much in some Japanese, but to them it's normal to like the Shaolin and to be at one, and the spirit and the soul and the passing on and stuff. To them it's normal, and to them it's not something spooky or you're weird or whatever. And some of my family who are part Chinese had seen ghosts, and one could hear, or spirits, and one could see them, but to them it was just normal. Yeah.
Wow.
Or you feel things like I have premonitions.
Okay. Now, you were born in Nigeria, is that right?
Oh, check that out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, you have superseded the baby.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, when I was gonna do a podcast a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The woman that was gonna co-host with me.
Okay.
She had this. I used to talk about bouncing back from, like when stuff happens, you bounce back. So
Right.
we bought these and then took this great photo shoot, me in my leather and my fringe and her all conservative coming
That's awesome.
purple mohawk. It was awesome.
Totally cool. Good to see you guys here, by the way. And hey, everybody, thank you for putting time aside. Totally appreciate this. It's a 50-50 crapshoot right now if our special guest is going to be on with us tonight. But supposedly, and I talked to her a couple of times, she was going to be on and tell us about her encounters in the Olympic Peninsula with Sasquatch firsthand. So hopefully she'll be on with us at some point. If not, it doesn't matter because we still got videos to watch and stuff. So yeah. Cheetah Mom.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I figured it out. I made it.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
Good.
I totally appreciate that. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Have you guys been up to the forest since we were up there?
I'm trying to find my Bluetooth.
No, not that one.
Not yet? Okay.
No,
You like
we
that
went up
though,
to-
huh?
Oh, it was beautiful and creepy.
At the same time, yeah, totally. So I've got somebody new to introduce to everybody. Hanging out with us for the first time tonight is a buddy of mine. This is Rick Stiller. Rick, welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out my Bluetooth to get the headset to work, but
Well, we can see you, we can hear you.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Where are you at? Where do you hail from?
Oregon.
Oregon, okay.
The Trask Mountain Range in Oregon. Pacific
Okay.
Northwest, like you guys.
So now you know. Stormy.
You don't stop to look around once in a while. You could miss it. You could.
Almost 2 weeks and had an awesome time. And it's just weird though, because I would have never.
That was Clinton.
Huh?
That was Clinton.
Was that Clinton? Oh,
well, if you want to give all the information of where all my family is, yes.
Oh my God, I'll completely cut this out. Poop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
that part.
Oh, that whole thing actually is coming out. So there we go. So,
but oddly enough, the way that I had.
The Jersey Devil is one of the most famous legends of America. The immensely popular magazine Weird New Jersey recognized the homegrown demon as New Jersey's oldest, most enduring, and important pieces of folklore. Some New Jerseyans still believe it exists. And ever since the 18th century, it has been cited over 2,000 times, as far north as Paterson and as far south as Burley. It has been described as having the body of a kangaroo, the wings of a bat, the head of a horse, and the feet of a pig. It has also been called a jabberwocky and a woozlebug. But how did this legend begin? In the early 1700s, in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, there lived a craggy old Quaker woman named Leeds. She was the mother of 12 unruly children. Upon learning she was pregnant with her 13th child, she cursed herself, yelling that she wished the 13th child would be born a devil. Apparently, she got her wish. In 1737, as the midwife prepared to bring the beastly baby into the world, Mother Leeds let out an ear-piercing screech, and just after the devil child was born, it devoured Mother Leeds, the midwife, and the rest of the family. After it finished its first meal, the devil fluttered its bat-like wings and flew up the chimney. That night, the Jersey Devil terrorized surrounding homes and snatched up young children. The local legend impacted the region so intensely, a religious leader exorcised the devil for 100 years. But the exorcism apparently did not work. The Jersey Devil returned. According to documents from the Killian Foundation, the United States government sent officials to the Pine Barrens to search for the Jersey Devil. It was even referred to as the Jersey Devil Expedition of 1812. Among the more interesting details about the mission was the description of a female Jersey Devil that crashed through the roof where the expedition team was staying. It was shot and killed, but a claw and tongue from the beast were collected. And according to the documents, the entire adventure was ordered by President James Monroe.
Yo, what's going down? This is your boy Dub FX. I am doing a show called Hook, Line and Thinker with DJ D Phoenix on Neo Retro FM, so tune into that. Peace.
Magnet, Wu-Tang. Baby, I like you rough. I like you rough. I like you rough. I like you rough. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on a natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. 10 killer bees on the swarm. Rain on your dollar ass disco dome. You'd even touch my skill. Gotta have one killer bee and he ain't gonna kill them. Drop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard quick, cement to the ground. Any NC in any 52 states, I get psycho killer. Norman Bay, my producer said that was like, damn, jump on stage and then I did that. So I can take it away.
What?
Here, let's start
You said
again.
R and then I laughed. And
I
didn't hear
know,
the rest.
I know. It's gonna happen. Okay, I need to quit looking at Facebook, otherwise I'll never have this conversation with you.
Oh,
Hello,
no,
everybody. What?
I lost you.
Did you? I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll pantomime for you too every once in a while.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Hey,
we're
guys.
going.
Pretend we're on that game show that we almost went on together.
Oh, okay.
So, it's never gonna happen. Hey guys, it's DJ D Phoenix. You are watching the Groove Zone, and this is an incredible Saturday. It happens to be Saturday, the 10th of April, and I'm hanging out with, let's just say it's the 17th of never, instead of
17th of never.
17th of never. There we go. That rocks. And I'm hanging out with an old music store friend of mine. Back in the day, actually, she has more music store experience than I do, and and I think you do. But we both worked for a company that was based on the West Coast and kind of on the back in the West, called Warehouse Records originally, or Warehouse Music.
Yeah.
And then it became Warehouse Entertainment.
Yeah.
And then I think they sold out to FYE, if I remember right.
Yes, they did. That's when I lost my job.
Bastards. Oh my gosh.
Bastards.
So anyway, this chick that I'm hanging out with today, well, this happens to be Stephanie, and she's hanging out down in Alabama, Arkansas. Alabama. It is Alabama. Do you know how close I am to possibly moving there?
Really? Where?
Yeah, like I don't know what town my friend Andrea is outside of. Is there a Huntsville, Alabama?
Yeah, that's up past Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Yeah, it's above Birmingham.
Probably a little way, little dust
Oh,
up
there, yonder.
up yonder, a couple of tidbits.
I don't speak like that.
I don't know Southern.
So, and he lived in that town when the thing happened. So he was now an employee of the government working at the water treatment plant, but he was a cool guy because he would show up and fill all our water bottles for us. And because we barely had enough to get there, we were out of water. So he was constantly resupplying our water for us. And he's also the guy that needed to turn himself into the cops. He took him to the checkpoint and, looked good for him. He's like, hey, I found this guy walking along the trail. Oh, that Bracilli, he's a good guy. Well, he's really helping us out. Again, I'm sure our guides will give him a few bucks, but
right.
So that was kind of an interesting thing. That guy actually was there. I couldn't talk to him. I didn't understand a word he said, but
right.
I have seen that there's some groups and stuff that maybe kind of gone back and as a group to see the place, and I'm sure it's 45,000 people. I mean, what 10,000 of those were kids, maybe, or something, or 5 or whatever. I don't know.
Right. Wow.
I'm sure that's I'm sure there's some people out there you could go find that out about. I don't know. I didn't ask that question.
Wow. Okay, so what we're gonna do, like I said, I think this next part is the Ferris wheel. So there again, this is from Into the Zone. Here we go. Maybe
this is it. Yeah. So this is the football stadium.
Okay.
And it's right before the Ferris wheel. So this, I don't know if they use this or not. And I believe the video on the left is the bottom corner is the actual stadium back in the day.
So where you guys are walking would have been like the.
It would have been like a track or a football field or something.
Okay.
And I'm guessing football being soccer, probably. I'm not sure. There on the bottom left, that's what it looked like when it was completed there.
Wow.
See how there's no trees, and how we're in the middle of a forest almost?
35 years of growth.
Yeah. So there we go.
Wow.
So, and that right there is the moment I had been waiting for. That was the one thing I couldn't wait to see, the one destination I wanted to get to. And I mean, coming around that corner, I didn't realize it was going to be around the corner. So it was. Oh, there it is. There it is. You know?
Just eerie.
Yeah, it is eerie. But it's cool. So that's me. I'm going to climb this thing right now, right there, which is a little bit of a challenge.
Did you have to take insurance out for this trip?
You know, to go to Ukraine, you have to take out an insurance policy, but I think it's only COVID related.
Okay.
So it's like $1 a day. You had to go in there. You had to take a policy out ahead of time that would cover you if you were hospitalized. I don't know if that would have covered breaking a leg or radiation or something, but that was just a requirement. So, and the only reason I didn't do this, I watched another guy do this on one of the videos. I was like, oh, there's a ladder. So
is that you?
That's me. Oh, thank you. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to hang a Seahawk flag in a minute off this thing.
I'm sorry, you're going to hang a what?
A Seahawk flag. Seahawk. I got a 12-man flag. I'm going to hang off you'll see here in a second. But I've seen a guy climb all the way to the very top and stand on top of one of those buckets.
I'd like to see you do that.
Nah, I'd die.
Yeah, I think I'd stop right about where you're at.
I mean, this felt fairly safe. That other, when I watched the other guy do that, it was bad.
So as far as there you go. Oh, and that's a new one too.
I got it just for this.
Right.
I didn't know if I'd get away with it or not. You know, I was like, I told the guys, I go, hey, I'm gonna go up there, and they were just like, oh, okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were hanging a flag.
I brought it back with me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ta-da! That is cool.
Well, part of me didn't want to alert anybody we were there, so that would have been a dead giveaway.
Yo, what's going down? This is your boy Dub FX. I am doing a show called Hook, Line, and Thinker with DJ D Phoenix on Neo Retro FM, so tune into that. Peace.
Really bummed me out about that was the fact that it's like we still to this day are not a political show. I never wanted to be, never planned on it. Doug fought me about it for a while, but he's like, oh yeah, but I still said no. Anyway, I'm glad you could join us, buddy.
Me too.
Good. Oz, is that you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. You're in the dark.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Hook, Line, and Thinker here on the Neo Retro FM network, Groove Zone Network. I'm DJ D Phoenix. With us, we've got tonight on the episode, I've got Doug next door. We have Down in the Dark, that's Oz. In the discotheque sexolette, there we go. And we also have our one of our DJs, DJ Ducky from Seattle. Hello. How's things, my friend? You haven't been on with us in a while.
No. Well, life happens. Stuff.
Yes.
Girlfriend, kid.
Are you all decorated for the holiday?
Premonitions.
Okay. Now, you were born in Nigeria, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But, so if you don't mind me asking, you kind of just referred to it, the family roots. What do you have in your lineage as far as?
Okay, so my mother was born in Hong Kong. Her ancestors from Macau, which is a Portuguese colony that Vasco da Gama colonized and did a deal with the Chinese. And created the Silk Road, because at the time Portugal had, were the greatest naval fleet in the world. So they, no one else has had much luck after, but Macau is a small island, so it's a Portuguese colony. So over the years, obviously, the mixture of Portuguese, those Macanese. But my mother was actually born in Hong Kong and grew up there. My father was English, and then he went out there to work and met my mum, and then they worked for a company and got posted to Nigeria, Lagos.
Lagos.
Sadly, then a couple of, few years later, there was the Biafran War, which sadly was one of the most brutal, destructive civil war there. And so it literally was apocalypse now. We had to run to the airport and get out of there. And came to but my surname, my father, we traced back to a Viking king.
What a myth!
Yeah, which is really bizarre. So,
wow, that's amazing.
I know recently, like a lot of they've actually found Viking, Viking, archaeology sites all over America and Canada. So that they actually, were, traveled a lot farther and a lot earlier than a lot of people believe.
But as time goes on, though, I don't know about anywhere else, but we're rewriting history over here, because we don't like what happened in the past. And
yes,
but something though that you just said is what made me think of that. It's amazing how much of history was either deleted or held back or just not even covered up, just forgotten almost.
Yeah, or not reported.
Right, and then that.
Yeah, or or witnesses or translators vanish or disappear.
Which is really sad when you start
really sad
about it.
Yeah.
And I hope that from this point on,
you have to bear witness.
You do.
You have to bear witness, and you have to record the truth and speak and write and sing and perform your truth, and it's so important. It can't be erased. It's not children, otherwise we'd be in, the Orwellian, where there's no past, and that's like, hang on.
I know.
I want to still listen to my
moon photography. I want video. I need to put video, not camera. Video.
That.
Oh, did you ever see the one on China's weird moon discovery?
Why do they keep going back to this one? Doug, what do you think? There it is again. I think angelic or demonic. I do. I think it's either angelic or demonic. Because that's not, those don't seem to me to be ships so much as they're entities.
Yeah.
I agree.
And 3 finishes up with us in the city and then our trek back out. It took us 2 nights in and 2 nights out, basically. We made it out quicker than we made it in, but it was, 12, 15 miles each night in the dark, not on a planned trail most of the time, with 50-pound packs. And I say that a lot because for me, that is not something I normally do. My buddy Neil, no problem, firefighter guy with, a lot of tank experience, but it was tough. I mean, it was, I was walking around for like 2 or 3 months ahead of time trying to get myself not, I don't want to be out there dying or anything, but I mean, there's nothing, if you're in trouble, it's just too bad.
So how far of an excursion is this from like the closest occupied city then?
So to get there, first we flew into Kiev, which was a cool city. I was glad I got to check it out. I definitely, if you're ever going to be in that area for whatever reason, which I would never have been otherwise, man, it was an awesome city. They've only had their true independence since 2014. I did not know that. They're very happy about that. They're very excited about that. They're kind of blossoming in certain ways, it seemed like. And they definitely want, if you speak English, they want to tell you if they're going to talk to you. Everybody's theme is they just cannot, they hate Russia so much. They just hate Russia. And there's an ongoing skirmish on their border currently anyway, so that's why. But they will go out of their way to tell you, and I mean, fuck Putin is basically what they will say, and they mean it. But they have a good reason for that. But anyway, so we did about a 2-hour. So we had to go to the outskirts of Kiev. That took us about 45 minutes. And, I don't know how the crow flies, right? But it took about 45 minutes in an Uber to get to this outskirt meeting area where we met these Ukrainian guides that we had hooked up with and hired to take us in there as a group. And then it was about a 2-hour car ride from that point to get to the outskirts just before you got to the 30-kilometer containment, just before you got to the 30-kilometer containment exclusion zone, the 30-kilometer exclusion zone. So that is on all roads and everything. You can't go. There's checkpoints. You can't go into that 30-kilometer. It'd be like going on base or something, right? Military base.
Right.
So you don't go on it. And so just shy of that, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. And we went into like the end of as far of a public road as you could get, and the beginning of kind of a national forest looking thing, right?
Okay.
That's where we started hiking. So we hiked in from, so it was a 2-hour car ride there. We started at 11 o'clock at night and we started hiking. We hiked in till 5 in the morning. And that was strip down, cross the river with your pack over your head, through fields, through abandoned villages. Sometimes you're on a road, sometimes you're on a trail, sometimes you're just in the middle of stuff. And you're trying not to, I didn't see anything along the trail, but I was always paranoid because the guides were like, you just never know. You're not supposed to do this. So you don't want to get caught. And that's why you're not going through the gate, because you can't, unless you're on some kind of there is a legal tour you can take, but it's pretty restricted and stuff. So
why would you want to do that though?
You can't really see, you can't see the stuff they don't want to do. I mean, you can't climb the Ferris wheel, like climb the Ferris wheel. So anyway, you got to do all this. And I was paranoid the whole time because, the way the guides made it sound like, around every bush is going to be a cop. And so, and my teenage days kicked in where I was pretty good at hiding from cops. So I thought, I could do this, but I didn't know what I'd do if they popped out. Right. But apparently really along the river, because that's kind of like a natural moat of sorts that they kind of, you got to cross that. That's a barrier. That's where they actually use drones to kind of patrol that and stuff. We never saw anything. These villages. And then we stayed, from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. ish. We stayed in one spot and we didn't really get going on.
Number 4, the FBI starts Reddit conspiracy threads. One of the most meta Reddit theories out there posits that government agencies, such as the FBI, are actually the ones who start Reddit conspiracy threads. In this way, the agencies are able to better keep track of what the public knows but can't prove. Or else they use the threads to discredit some theories by making those that believe in them seem like they're unhinged. This kind of thing has the appearance of being believable because of how easy it would be for agencies to use this method for both information gathering and disinformation.
I'm with the FBI.
Yeah, the big cloud goes floating away.
Wouldn't that be wild?
Yeah.
Hey, and it would happen on this show.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we might finally get advertisers. That would be so awesome. Johnny, do it. We'll send for you. Okay, so you are watching Hook, Line, and Thinker on the Groove Zone Network. And with me tonight, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
That was awesome, Donnie.
Oh my gosh.
I'm always prepared for the only on this show.
I know. You know, for a millisecond, I was going to call the cops.
Hey,
Just for a split
I'm not
second.
scared. I'm not scared. So don't you be scared. But I'm telling you right now, had it been the baby, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, see, now I thought there was a little alien baby in the truck with you. Little Cupid doll.
You know, Dan's probably watching in silence right now, thinking, "I am not going on the show."
Right, because I can always cross the name out if nothing else. But I want to hear what Dan has to say about the Cupid doll. Yeah. Okay. Totally thrown off track by little Cupid here. I think we should watch a video. That sounds like good. What's that?
What do you got?
What do I have? Well, I've got bugs, but that will be discussed later. No, I've got a video. I figure I've got a couple of different ones. Do we want to talk about what Bill Gates has said and can't take back, or Bigfoot, or Mothman, or we'll call it good with those three topics right there.
Let's add another one too. Dan's pretty elusive. Yeah.
What?
What?
Dan's pretty elusive right now, so we could.
So we could do just about anything.
Yeah, anything we want.
Well then, I'll tell you what. Let's see what Bill has to say. I'd like to see what he has to say. Now, this is from.
I want to document. I'm now hearing.
What's that?
I want to document. I am now hearing strange noises.
What are you hearing?
I don't know.
Strange noises.
It's okay. I've got a pretty heavy duty stun gun. If something tries to, I'll just stun stuff back.
What are you hearing though? Are you hearing? That's an owl.
That's a freaking owl.
Still strange.
And it's unidentified.
You come out here.
No, we identified it, so it's.
Hi, this is Doug Hill. You can listen to me daily at Neo Retro FM.
Awesome.
This is Paul Simpson of the Welsh Swans from Liverpool, England. You're watching the Groove Zone. Of course you are. There's nothing else to compare, really, is there?
That's right. Rock and roll. Ba-ching.